Face the king, face the king. I can already see your face is really pink. Go have a drink before you step up to me. I could knock you out 1, 2, 3. No Rocky 3, just Muhammad Ali. I'ma take a girl next and make her call me Poppy. Come back next time and maybe y'all shot at me. Alright, so who am I here today?
Yasmin.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo guy or a cholo guy?
I like both, to be honest.
And how come?
I don't know, they're both different styles, and I just like both.
Yeah. So which one does attract to you the most? Like, since you said you like both, right? So which one attracts to you like the most?
I don't like too emo, like emo, but like not too emo, you know, like not like super depressed and stuff.
Alright, so who am I here today?
Stephanie.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo guy or a cholo guy?
I think an emo guy.
And how so?
Well, because I feel like they dress better, you know, they I don't know. I feel like, I mean, there's nothing bad with cholos. I like cholos, they're cool. But I just like, cause emo people will listen more to like different musics that I like, you know, alternative or like rock, metal. Like, I feel like I'd be able to bond more with an emo person than a cholo.
Alright, so who am I here today?
Naomi.
Alexia.
Alright, so will you choose an emo guy or a cholo guy?
Honestly, I'm gonna say both.
And how so?
I just like both. You know?
Yeah.
I like both. I'm not really picky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what about you?
I say both, but I just have to choose an emo guy. I don't know. I feel like cholos, like, they just bring more problems. Like, you know? Hey, I'm just being honest.
Alright, so as in what kind?
You know, gang-related problems, and like sometimes you're just not trying to get caught up in that. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
gotta come with the consequences, and I don't want no consequences. It ain't my life.
Alright, so who am I here today?
I am Melly.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo guy or a cholo guy?
I prefer a cholo guy,
And how come?
because emos can get too dark. They can get a bit too dark on me and too quiet.
Alright, so who am I here today?
With Mari,
Christina.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo guy or a cholo?
I prefer cholos.
And how come?
I don't know, they know how to get down. I mean, there's two parts of them. You know, they got the gangbang inside, but then they're really nice, they're very loyal, they're very cute, you know. Yeah.
Alright, so what about you?
Out of those two, I would say cholos, but really a rocker dude.
How come?
They're also down. Yeah.
They're down ass fools.
Alright, so who am I here today?
Ethan Marquez.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
I like cholas a lot. I like emo girls a lot. I'm gonna have to go with chola
And how so?
on that one. I feel like they're more loyal. They have more potential to be loyal. Emo girls, like, they're all on the scene, you know what I mean? They're all going to shows and stuff, and you don't know what's gonna happen there. So
Alright, so who am I here today?
Christopher Ventura.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
Honestly, I choose both.
How so?
Well, I really don't have a preference, and I don't know. I have fallen in love with like one of each, so mostly from experience.
¿Con quién estoy?
Con Sadie.
Ok, entonces, ¿qué tú prefieres? ¿Un hombre que es emo o un hombre que es un cholo?
Un hombre que se llama,
¿Y por qué?
porque tienen mejor estilo para vestirse. Me gusta cómo se viste.
Ok, ¿con quién estoy?
Con Susan.
Ok, entonces, ¿qué tú prefieres? ¿Una persona de emo o un hombre que es cholo?
Como con un cholito.
¿Y por qué?
No sé, se visten bien.
Alright, so am I here today?
Summer.
Alright, so would you prefer an emo guy or a cholo?
I think I prefer emo guys more
And how come?
because I don't know, since I was younger I've always kind of liked emo guys, you know. So
Alright, so who am I here today?
Alexa.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo guy or a cholo?
A cholo.
And why?
Because they're more like desmadrosos and like, you know. And I'm not really into like those like sad,
Yeah.
all black. Really no.
Alright, so am I here today?
Michelle.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo guy or a cholo?
Fucking emos, bro.
And how-
Fucking love emos.
How come?
Cause, I don't know. Just fucking love the whole emo. Like, nah, I'm not talking like new e-boy style. I'm talking like back in the day 2000s. Emo, like the fucking bang, the skinny jeans and shit. I don't know. I'm just into that shit.
Who am I here today?
With Bartholomew.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola girl?
Oh, it's gotta be a chola, hands down. I love me my tortas, bro.
Yeah.
If she ain't 280, she ain't a lady. You heard? You heard? She ain't 280, she ain't my lady. Chola with her big, voluptuous self. Love that shit, man.
All right, so am I here today?
Miranda Prada,
Okay, so an emo guy or a chola guy?
emo guy.
How so?
It's more safe, more like relaxing. Where it's like chilling, very like calm, like vibe to them.
All right, so who am I here today?
You're with Uli, bro.
All right, so what would you prefer, an emo girl or a gangster girl?
Give me an emo girl, bro.
And how so?
I just like them more, bro.
All right, so am I here today?
So,
Like, what's your name?
Kendrick La Rosa,
All right, so would you prefer an emo girl or a chola girl?
emo girl.
And how so?
From my knowledge, most emo girls I know have artistic integrity, and that's honestly the key to win my heart.
All right, so who am I here today?
Kaya.
All right, so what would you prefer, an emo guy or a chola guy?
I prefer a emo.
And how so?
Okay, I don't really like cholo guys, but like emo. Hey, that's a good question. Why don't you choose an emo guy? I don't know. I feel like emos are like maybe don't know how to treat you better. They don't know how to treat you better. They're not self-censored, and that's kind of my type.
All right, so am I here with today?
Oh, Diego.
All right, so what would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
That's a tough question, but I think I would go with the emo girl because cholas seem kind of crazy. And also I just prefer like emo girls like style. Like I don't know, I prefer that style, whereas like a chola is like, I don't know, I think I would have to look at like, you know, see a comparison to really choose, but I think just like off the top of my head I'll probably go with like a emo girl.
All right, so am I here today?
Josh.
Isaac.
Mike.
All right, so what would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
Emo girl.
And how
Sure.
come?
Some of them got fat asses, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, so what about you?
Chola, I guess.
And how come?
Because they could cook for once.
What? They cook? Since when? They cook your eyelashes?
All right, so what about you?
Oh, that's a hard question, bro. Cause
So what would you
I dated a chola before, but I haven't dated emo. But I'm not gonna lie, emo girls are kind of bad. Though, I ain't gonna lie. You know, like I ain't gonna lie. Bro. So like, I'll go emo, bro. How come?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. It's just the sternum for me, bro. Like the sternum, bro. That's hard. It's the hair.
She has that fat.
Some of them do, bro. And some of them go to the gym, bro.
That
So,
shit jiggly.
what the fuck you be watching? What the fuck you be watching? But why am I working?
All right, so am I here today?
Kenny.
All right, so will you prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
Ooh, it's still a hard choice for me. But honestly, I'd go. I'm gonna go with the safer option, saying with the emo girls, man.
How come?
Because I feel like chola girls are kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I give like a party animal type of vibe, you know. I feel like they like to smoke and drink and like have sneaky links and all that. But you know, I prefer the emo girls, man. Even though they might be toxic too because of all the Sanrio girls, but you know, Hello Kitty girls. But I feel like it's a safer option for me to say like emo girls, you know. So I think it's like they're cute. I mean, both of them are cute, but like emo girls are like, you know, a lot better. But yeah.
All right, someone here today?
Sebastian.
All right, so will you prefer an emo girl or a chola?
Emo girl, chola. Damn. Probably none of them. I don't think any of them.
How so?
But I don't know. Not my cup of tea, but I'll probably do a güerita for sure. Güerita.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. I bet I want Perecita güerita.
And what made you say that?
I mean, bro, they're the best.
All right, someone here today?
Luca.
All right, so an emo girl or a chola girl?
Emo.
And how so?
I would say because in general I am a enjoyer of like the color black. I really like black, and I think that people who wear like all black, I really like it. So I enjoy that over like a gangster. Gangsters look good, but I don't know. I just prefer emo.
All right, someone here today?
Christian. Hector.
All right, so what do you prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
Emo girl.
And how come?
Because chola, they got too much attitude. I'm gonna be honest.
Like what?
Too much attitude. Like, damn. I don't know how to explain it. Like, they want to be dominant.
Alright, so what about you?
Me personally, I say emo, you know? Yeah. It's a once in a lifetime experience, because you know how they are.
Alright, so am I here today?
Kawan.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
Emo girl.
And how come?
Oh, I don't know, because they are like, they are a stranger, but in a good way, you know? Like, I'm from Brazil, and I prefer emo girls because, yeah, that's it, bro.
Alright, so am I here today?
David.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
Probably a chola.
How come?
Because emos will make me depressed too.
Alright, so who am I here today?
Rosalind Gonzalez.
Alright, so would you rather prefer an emo guy or a cholo?
Los dos. Both.
How so?
I just can't decide. One of them is emo and the other one is cholo, but personally I feel like I'll go with no, I'm stuck.
Alright, so who am I here today?
Larry Martinez.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
Well, they're both the same. Emo girls act like cholas, and at the same time, cholas act like emos. It's like the same thing. It's like it's only the fucking the clothing itself. So I will go for emo. So.
Alright, so who am I here today?
I'm Adrian.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
Emo girl.
And how come?
For my type of vibe, I'm more into people who are into like rock, or let's say like a melodic type of music taste. And as well, I dress in a lot of black most of the time, so emo girls are usually in all black type of fits, so that's why I would pick them.
Alright, so who am I here today?
JP.
Alright, so would you prefer an emo girl or a chola girl?
Emo girl.
And how so?
Because they look different from how they they're probably different from how they appear. Because when you look at them, you might see them as, oh, they're very black, very gothic, but then when you get to know them, they're very opposite from who they look like.
Alright, so who am I here today?
Okay, my name is Inigo de la Vega.
Angel.
I'm Jonathan.
Alright, so what would you guys prefer, an emo girl or a chola girl?
For me, it's not about it doesn't really matter. I think if they dress nice, I'm down.
Hey, what about you?
I gotta say emo girls, bro.
And how so? Yeah. Okay, what about you?
If your ass fat, you know where I'm at.
Alright, so am I here today?
Simon.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola girl?
I'll pick emo because I'll fuck with the music.
Alright, so am I here today?
Hello.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
Personally, for me, I'm actually demisexual, so looks have never really been a thing for me. It's all about the personality, how kind they are, or how they would treat me, how comfortable they would be around me. So I'm not really one to play into looks or stereotype, personally.
Alright, so who am I here today?
Alizé.
Damien.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo guy or a chola guy?
Emo.
And how so?
I don't know, just like him.
Alright, so what about you? An emo girl or a chola girl?
I prefer my emo girl right here.
And how so?
Just like it. She just got that type of vibe with it, you know?
Alright, so who am I here today?
Francisco.
Alright, so what would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
I prefer emo.
And how so?
I like their makeup and outfits.
Alright, so who am I here today?
Jose.
Kenny.
Handle.
Alright, so what would y'all prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
Who's more wet?
What would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola?
Emo girl, bro.
And how so?
Because they don't have reaction on that.
Okay, so what about you?
I need a chola girl because she'll protect me from danger.
Okay, and what about you?
I need a torta because I want her to cook for me.
All right, so today I'm here with
Israel.
All right, Israel. The question of today is: do you like chola girls or emo girls?
Okay, that's honestly a tough question, as you guys may want to hear the answer, because if you guys remember, I put something in my Instagram story like what y'all think I prefer, like emo or chola. So if I could be honest, it's kind of a tough question because like number one, look, emos, I actually fuck with them because like they're super chill and nice, and you know, even though they have a dark personality and at the same time they're just nice, and I really like the outfit a lot. And for the chola girls, I don't know, cause they're sometimes toxic, and overall you may need somebody that knows how to cook, right? You may need a right female to know how to cook, and chola girls they know how to cook. So for me, I would say both, cause they're kind of like they're both like kind of like the right type I want.
But you have to pick one, life or death. Which one you taking?
Life or death? How?
Life or death, man. Like you're either dying with them, like with the emo girls, like you know, like,
oh yeah.
or you're riding it out with the chola, or dying with the chola. You know that happens too. So which one you taking, man?
Chola.
My dog, my dog.
Please hit the subscribe button. Hit it so that way you don't miss any upcoming videos. Literally takes just like 3 seconds and you're subscribed. And stay tuned for more upcoming bangers. I'm coming back with an amazing banger videos. So yeah, guys. So guys, go in the comments and let me know, what would you prefer, an emo girl or a chola girl? And for the girls, let me know, what would you prefer, an emo guy or a cholo? So yeah, let me know. And if you ever want to chat with me, my Instagram is legit_Israel_. So yeah, so have a good day, you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.